Welcome back, Halo followers. 343 just did a 20-minute recap of Forge with the lighting and audio. Now, I did a super cut of basically the things that you really want to focus on and the most juiciest parts of this video. You can adjust your map's time of day, you can change the color of the sun and sky, and the lighting looks phenomenal. You can even do completely blacked out maps. So the shading, the lighting, the sun, the audio, I mean, these are things that are truly beyond anything that we saw previously, like with Halo 5's Forge. They said it would be great for horror maps, and I don't know why they keep evading the word infection. I think infection, as leaked recently, might not actually come until Season 4. God knows when that is. I wanted to share this real quick. Unique created this Alpine remixed nighttime version of High Ground from Halo 3. I love these remixes so much, but here is the supercut. Enjoy.
Yeah, so you kind of went campaign, your specialty in lighting, and your love for Forge, and you kind of combined it all to make this?
Yeah, exactly. So we can adjust the sun, and you can see as the sun's going up in the air, you can see our shadows getting much shorter. It's going up to being like a noontime right now. Yeah.
So adjustable time of day.
Exactly, adjustable time of day. Sun reacts, or the sky reacts like where the sun's going to be. So if it's really low in the ground or like to the horizon, you're going to see like this nice gradient going from like the orange all the way to the bluish black sky. So right now we have like a very bluish sky. And what if we want to make it like green or something? Well, now we can have a green sky. We can adjust the intensity as well, so it's more of a vibrant color. And we have a light that's kind of brightening up the environment. We'll go into map settings. All the way down the fog area, you'll see this volumetric setting called Enable. Set that on, and now you can see your lights are casting this type of fog. We'll angle it over, so we're kind of like casting on top of it. But if we go into that light, set it to cast shadows on, there's your shadow right away, which is really cool. Default cube maps are just think of it as like taking a picture in an area and then slapping it on objects and saying that's your reflection you're going to use.
Making a map really, really dark was a feature request, right?
Oh, absolutely.
It's a giant step up from Halo 5.
I've seen.
It's going to pick up everything else, and now everything else is pitch black. Go back to cam mode, and we can see our Spartan is actually pitch black right now. There's no indirect lighting to kind of like pop him out. He's not in the light at all.
You want them to be blue because they're methane or something like that. I don't know.
Get a nice covenant.
And it's called display light probes. Now you can kind of see like these little spheres that are around the map.
And this pretty much shows how light is being cast throughout the map.
Yeah, like a cool ambient tone, how we go from like pitch black to having like some cool ambient tones.
Wanted to take a look at a map some community members were working on in our Forge Council flight. We've got a Warthog, a truck. What are we looking at?
So Nitro and Mythical Fritz have been working on this map. They want to make a really dark map, which I think is awesome to see. And then if you start looking up in these trees, you'll start to see they're getting a little bit of this moonshine and nice like rays coming through.
Oh, yeah.
These rays are coming from light cone, which gives you a really cool depth to your atmosphere. The moon. The moon's really cool and very creative how they did it. They just made a primitive sphere, made it white, and then used the grunge. Kind of like we showed off a little bit earlier, but
Now you can turn off audio. You can go into your ambient sounds in the map options, and you can, I can believe you set this to default, which will be no sound at all. And the gurgling water, I don't know. So lots of options here to really make an experience that you want to,
You can script audio too, right?
You can.
So my big worry about all this is that we heard from a while ago that there's going to be a catch when Forge and custom games drops. I don't know if that is legit. I think that came from Sean W. But with that being said, I'm only worried that custom games are not going to be, polished in the winter update on November 8th. I mean, I can't believe it, but we are just about 1 month away from Forge and co-op releasing as well as these other things. And I get that, yes, Halo Infinite is in a rough spot, but I can't help but be excited about this. I think it's okay to be excited about this and to also understand that this game is kind of in a rough spot right now, to say the least. But with that being said, I'm excited to play the pit map and also the other maps too. So, and of course, what the community makes up. I got to do some custom games with y'all soon. So I'll see you soon. All right. Take care. Bye.